Hello and welcome to my Sims 4 Ultimate Sim Challenge. My name is Kimberly, also known as SockBunny, and this is my sim who is going to visit our new neighbors. And this is a build that I just did and uploaded, and this is glitching out. The door is glitching out for some reason. I'm not sure why. So I am visiting my new neighbors, and I just a couple of days ago, or a day or whatever, I don't remember. I don't know when exactly this is going to go up. Anyway, I created this house for my sim self and my two friends, Tina, who is right there, and I believe I just saw Shannon go upstairs. Yeah, there's Shannon. And there's my sim self and my friend Tina, and I made all three of us sisters. So if you want to go check out a house tour, I have that video up. And this is my ultimate sim, Danielle Bird. And she just came over so that she could get to know her neighbors across the street because she lives in that. She has a tent. That's where she lives. So she wanted to come over here and visit them. Where are you? Okay. Let's have you meet them at least. Where are they? Did they go outside? Okay. Am I losing my mind? Maybe. Did they leave? Oh, that figures, doesn't it? Okay, it looks like they left. Wow. Oh, no, there they are. They're out front taking selfies, as we would do. All right, okay, hold on. So I want you to do a friendly introduction to each of them. And my friend Shannon and my friend Tina, we met through knitting, but all three of us love The Sims, and we all three make Sims YouTube videos. So I will link to our perspective YouTube channels and galleries and all that kind of stuff in the description. But I really like how this house turned out. I mean, I call it the really pink house. The downstairs is the main part that is pink. But I think it would be fun to do a Let's Play with these three Sims. And Tina or Shannon, if you guys want to steal that idea, feel free. I think it would be fun to do a Let's Play with the three of us living in one house. Whatever she said was funny. After we get to know them, we do need to. Can we steal that tablet? That would be funny, right? Oh, she needs to pay the bills and she doesn't have enough money. Well, it's not like we have electricity right now. We do have running water though, so that would be bad. Okay, so do we even have a computer at home yet? I don't think we do, no. So I'm gonna have her in there. Oh, yes, we do. All right, let's go back home then. Go home by yourself. Um, so I need to have her browse the intelligence database for work. She doesn't work for like 14 hours though, so that's okay. All right, let's see. How are your needs, first of all? Okay, maybe they'll come over and visit us. Okay, more choices, web, browse the intelligence database. Oh, that's right. I moved the chair out to keep them from using it. I've been testing this Let's Play, and one thing I found is if you do intelligence research, if there's somebody that you met that you want to know their traits and you haven't learned all their traits yet, you can do that and you can look up intelligence on that person and learn a trait about them. So that will come in handy. Is there anybody we want to learn? We know all of his. We know all of his. We don't know his. So if we wanted to look up Lionel, it would give us one of his traits. So that will come in handy in the future. It's good to know that. She is focused. So, like I said, I've been testing this. I also been testing the flirting, and I think I've gotten a little bit better at it. I was experimenting with my other test sim to see if I could get better at the romance aspect, because that is not my strong suit. All right, so she wants to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and go on 2 dates. Who is going to be... Oh, we could invite Prince over. The name of his wellness center is I Fell Down. He's a doctor at I Fell Down, a wellness center. All right, let's invite him to hang out on the current lot. We don't have a lot going on here. Maybe he will hopefully not shun us for. Okay, we don't have enough to pay the bills. Do we have anything? Oh, we could breed some frogs. I also have been doing some research on frog breeding, which I will talk about in maybe another episode. Right now, I don't have the notes in front of me to talk about, but there is a method to it. So it's not random like I was originally thinking. And if you want to know more about it, I use Carl's Sims Guide to look up that kind of information, and there's an article that goes in depth about it. All right, let's talk to him while we still have time. Friendly, have a deep conversation. Are you guys being mean to each other? Okay, so what I have realized, and I could be totally crazy about this, but if you have your sim, just go back and forth between flirt and compliment appearance a bunch of times, which in real life would be very annoying. But oops, not friendly. Not friendly. But if when I have my sims just alternate between these two things a bunch of times, it goes up sort of slowly, but you don't run the risk of making them angry like you do when you try to do other things. So I just been having my sims alternate basically. We could do first kiss. Alternate basically between those two things like 10 times. And then when the bar of romance gets at least a half third, that's when I will start adding in some other things. Also, if their friendship is at least a third, that seems to help. Oh, I can't remember which one I did last. Blow him a kiss. See if he likes it. Oh, he likes it. Let's go back to doing flirt. I'll do it a couple more times and then let's ask him if he's single. That one's always a harmless one also. Compliment appearance. All right, so we're like 40%. Yeah, you already knew that. Romance. Let's do first kiss and see if it works. Hopefully I'm not rushing it. Okay, so it's going to be successful. So that's what I've been doing in test play. Oh, look, it's my sim self. um, okay, so we had our first kiss, and then at that point, asked to be boyfriend seems to be safe. Yay! Okay, so I did build a couple of things. One I had already done, and it was a really pink park, which is in the gallery, and I put it in this neighborhood. And also, I just a couple of days ago uploaded a video for Neon Lounge, which is a place that I built, and I hope I put it in this neighborhood. I built, yeah, I think I did. Where did I put it though? I think I put it in Willow Creek. So what I've been doing is building in my test neighborhood and then moving stuff over here. Yes, here it is. All right, so let's gonna go here. This is a place that I built, and there's a speed build for it if you want to see it. If you want to download it from the gallery, you can find me under SockBunny66. And it is a very pink. I think seem to have a thing with pink in this game. Don't worry, the whole neighborhood won't be pink. And like I say in the speed build, if you don't like this building as pink, you can download it and make it whatever color you want. What kind of pants are you wearing anyway? All right, so we're on a date. Socialize with your date. Friendly. Discuss interests. And then sit and talk to your date. Can we sit here together? Yeah, let's go inside and sit together. So it's a pretty cool lot. I love, love, love this statue out front. I mean, love. Maybe my sim self will come here. So the next family I build is going to be a bunch of guys, because I want to like have a balanced neighborhood. I don't want it to be a neighborhood full of girls. So the next house will be, well, at least have a few single guys for our sim cells to um, meet. All right, so we're going to sit and talk to our date. Friendly, discuss interests. We're going to flirt with him, which does not necessarily mean that you have to specifically choose flirt. I think anything under the romance, they consider it to be flirting. Express fondness. See, once we've got that romance bar about halfway, we're able to do things more easily. Yeah, believe me, I experimented with this to find out how I could do it without constantly making the people mad. Give him a massage. Let's give your date a massage. Let's kiss his hands. Oh, so I just uploaded a really pink house and somebody already downloaded it. That's cool. Romance. Flirt. Romance. I think it says offer massage. There you go. Now, I know that you have to eventually have 8 boyfriends and kiss 10 people. So I am keeping a list because I will forget who I've kissed and who I haven't kissed and all that kind of stuff. So I need to write this down that I'm doing this. I have to take a lot of notes when I'm doing these challenges. Tell your date a story. Okay, friendly. Let's see. Tell them an engaging story. All right, so we got gold. Now, the good thing about going on all these dates is we will get that romance bucket thing, and you could sell it for like 249 simoleons. How are her needs? Actually, pretty good. What we can do is actually end this date and then ask him on a date again immediately. But we don't need to. All right, achieve level 4 charisma, have had 3 first kisses. All right, so guess what? I'm done with you. Because we've kissed him. So we're going to go home. Bye. I know it's sort of heartless, right? But now she'll at least have, if we already have a romance bucket, I don't remember if we got one or not yet. Um, we will be able to sell the romance bucket and pay our bills. Because our bills right now are, I know she's about to travel, so I won't be able to see. I always forget which one it's under. Oh, wait. 244. So if we already have one of those buckets, which I think we do, we could sell the duplicate because I'm only selling duplicates. All right, so we are home. Yeah, we already have one. So if we look in our inventory, in our personal inventory, there we go. We could sell it for 245, which means yay, we have enough to pay our bills. All right, so come over here and pay the bills. And then get mail if there is any. All right, when does she go to work again? 8 hours. Okay, come over here and do your database. More choices, web, browse the database. She's flirty. So practice and experimentation paid off for me. I don't feel like a complete noob when it comes to dating stuff now. And it's weird because I'm playing a different sim but on the same lot, and so it's weird for me to see this sim further behind than the other sim because the other sim I got her pretty far along. So actually, let me see. Where are my notes? They are. Let's see. Yeah, not very exciting watching right now. Okay, so this is the one. So I'm going to make a list of who she has kissed. That's Prince is number 1. And she did ask him to be her boyfriend, right? Oh my gosh, my short-term memory is terrible. Let's see. Let's look and see. Yeah, he's my boyfriend. All right. So you can ask to just be friends if you want to. If you're on a public lot and he walks by and sees you flirting with somebody else, you're going to lose all your romance with him. So just be aware of that. But we don't really care because we are in it for the buckets, basically. I would like to purposefully have a silver date and a bronze date so that we can get because I think with silver you get a flower, and with bronze, with bronze they give you the charisma book. Actually, we could use that. What's her charisma right now? I think that's one of the things we had to work on was charisma, and it's only level one. So maybe if we have a bronze date on purpose, I don't think I can ask somebody out at this late date and time. So maybe our next date we'll do it bronze on purpose to get the charisma book. Let's see. So she is doing the secret agent career. Okay, she finished that. She's doing some sit-ups. Okay, how are your needs? Oh, she needs to eat. Do we have enough for a fire pit? I don't think so. Come over here and dig these rocks. Maybe there'll be something. Uh, maybe if we find enough stuff, we can get a fire pit. Oh, there's my Sim self again. I keep seeing myself everywhere. That's funny. It's sort of surreal to see yourself in The Sims, actually. Okay, yeah, there's a couple more over here. And I could breed some frogs. So I guess I could talk about frog breeding right now. Okay, so, and this is gonna sound, it's hard to explain. So if I'm not making any sense to you, go look it up online. Carl's Sims Guide. So basically, for frogs, there are five different kinds of frogs: a leaf frog, dirt frog, eggplant frog, heart frog, and sunflower frog. And then there are four traits that they can have, like striped, spotted, surf, or whirl. So if a leaf frog does not have an extra trait, he's just a leaf frog. If a leaf frog has a striped trait, he's a striped leaf frog. If a leaf frog has the spotted trait, he's a spotted leaf frog. If a leaf trait has the surfer trait, he's surfer leaf. And if he has the whirl trait, he's a hypno frog. And so a lot of them are easy to tell, but the ones that are not easy to tell, hypno frog is whirl and leaf, and then bullseye is heart and whirl, and tiger is sunflower and striped. I think those were the three that you could not just tell by their names what they are. So, if you breed, like say you have a striped eggplant frog and you want to get a striped heart frog. If you have a heart frog or a striped frog, you can breed them and you might get a striped heart frog. Again, if that doesn't make any sense, which I would understand if it doesn't, if that doesn't make any sense, then you can go look it up and there's actually a chart and it tells you like what you can do to breed the different frogs. But that was very eye-opening for me. Oh, I want to come over here and get this. That was very eye-opening for me. So now I can say, okay, I know what I need and this is what I need to breed to have a more of a chance of getting what I need, if that makes sense. All right, so let's open this and extract the fossil. So, for example, I between episodes will make a list of what she has. Oh, she got an enormous trilobite. I'll make a list of what she has and what she needs, and I'll start trying to breed accordingly. But for now, I'm just going to breed generic whatever so that, oh wow, that spawned right there in front of you. Um, I'll make a list so I know what I need to be working on. Because that's one of the things we want to do is get all of the frogs, and we can't sell all the frogs until we have. Okay, and then oh yeah, go home. Sorry. Until we have the whole collection, we can't sell the frogs that we have. We can only sell duplicates, basically. So let's sell some of these duplicates. Ooh, that was 120. That's good. And then if I want to keep a couple of the frogs and breed them, I will. But by that time, money shouldn't be an issue. It's so easy to make money in this game that really after a while, you know, you don't have to do this. I want to do this early, one for money, and second to get it out of the way so that wherever she goes, she can find frogs and so forth, and we can be breeding them because it does take a while to get the whole collection. Because I want her to get all of the collections. Okay, open that up. Okay. All right, so let's see. She really needs to go to the bathroom. We have a toilet. It's just randomly sitting here. Now, I still don't think we have enough for, let's see. Do we have enough for a, okay, we have Fozone, whatever that is, and Plumbabus. So we have to put these out until we get the whole collection. Okay, Fozone we have, so we could sell it. It's only 10. Let's see. Who do we have over here? Do we have Gronk already? Gonk. Him we have already, so we could sell him. We don't have him yet. Trevor, verily. Okay, and now we only have fossilized egg. Enormous trilobite. What is this one? Meliku. Let's see. Oh, we have to collect the gems. I was selling the gems and sending them off, but I think I'm going to collect them all first and then send them off. So I'm going to do the gem collection and then the element collection. So I'm going to allow her to sell duplicate gems until we get the whole gem collection. And then we'll start selling them off because there is a science to the element collection also, which I'll talk about when that time comes. Okay. Oh, she was reading the book. Okay. All right, do we have enough now? I don't think we do, but let's see. I mean, I could, let's see. Fire pit is 2 words. Okay. I could sell her dating bucket, but I don't want to. 450. We don't have anything we could sell, do we? Well, guess what? You're just gonna have to be hungry. Because I don't want to cheat. 450 for a fire pit. Let's see, what else could we do for... Well, oh, she's going to work. All right, I'll end this episode here. I will be back in the next episode when she gets back from work. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something about frogs. Have a great day. Keep on simming. Bye.